My obnoxious college dorm mate plagiarized my essay and passed it off as her own, so I made her pay for it. I used to have this dorm mate, Georgina, who I called the queen bee of entitled, arrogant, snobby rich girls. She came from daddy's money and was convinced that because she was rich and we weren't, she was in a much higher class. My literal first impression of her was what she said when she saw me buying groceries. I was heading to Walmart and asked if she also wanted anything. She looked up from her phone and stared at me as if I had 5 heads. "That kind of food is disgusting. I only eat at restaurants," she said. "Huh? Yeah, like, I do not eat home-cooked stuff. It's beneath me, and only for poor people like you." She then imitated me running downstairs for dinner. "Mommy, is the food ready?" She laughed to herself. Effing brokies. Since then, I've indeed never seen her eat a home-cooked meal, seen her break her phone and get it replaced by her dad 3 times in one semester, and had her tell me my parents didn't work hard enough when I told her I can't afford designer. Now, fast forward to the end of the school year. We were given an assignment worth 50% of our grade for this entire semester. Coincidentally, me and Georgina took the same class. Well, I started my assignment right away, but she thought she was too good for it and flew out to attend her father's party with 2 weeks until the deadline. To this day, Georgina claims it was the alcohol that made her do it, but she was found in the bathroom with her dad's best friend, her dress nowhere to be seen, and her knees bruised. I heard she tried to deny it at first and claim it wasn't what it looked like, which is funny considering they were literally in the act, but either way, the aftermath was not pretty. Her dad decided his treatment had made her way too spoiled. He removed her from the will and cut off her allowance, giving her $2,000 so she can have time to find a job. I still remember how she sobbed when she came back, blaming and cursing her dad for what he did to her. I suggested to her that she had a lifeline, this assignment. She could pass the class with it, move on to the next year, get a job, and maybe start getting her life in order from there. She of course didn't want to. That was too brokey for her. But as the days passed, she realized she had no choice. I don't know how, but she snuck into my room while I was gone, and then guessed the password on my computer. That was kinda on me. I kept my password taped to the bottom of my keyboard, but I digress. She copied 99% of my assignment word for word, did the very last few sentences herself, and submitted it as hers before I did. The day I got called into the dean's office was just a few weeks later, and at first I had no idea why. I was pressed over and over, told to just admit it as it might make consequences less dire, but I honestly had no idea what it was. He kept pushing until I finally blurted, "I'm sorry, sir. I don't effing know what you want from me. Admit it, admit it, admit what? I'm sitting here like an idiot scratching my head. The only thing I'm guilty of is eating dry noodles." Now, while that last part was probably not the wisest, it got the dean to crack a small smile. "So you genuinely don't know?" "No." That's when he told me about the essay and how I plagiarized Georgina's work. I nearly doubled over in laughter. I laughed so hard I almost got sick. I explained that I have no idea what he was on about, but there was no way I would do that. What followed was me explaining how she was, giving proof, and urging him to investigate further. It wasn't long before the security at our building were checking cameras. Indeed, just a few days before the assignment was due, Georgina snuck into my room with her laptop and snuck out 20 minutes later. This, alongside her record of her previous assignments, history, and overall reputation, was enough proof to get Georgina expelled. I actually saw her working at a Burger King about 2 months ago, so I made sure to stop by and get something. I saw her in the back spitting on my fries, so I reported that to the manager and got her fired from there too.